All right, so it's that part of the show when I give you my take. And tonight it is about the turn in the narrative of corruption, and we're going to turn it on its head. It's about this story from Nyeri that has got residents talking. So this is what happened. The county's women representative, Priscilla Nyokabi, was apparently invited for a harambe, and instead of giving the millions that some politicians usually dole out at such events, the legislator could only part with 2,000 shillings. What followed is what this story is really about. It is reported that some of the Wananchi attending the church event were so shocked by the little donation that they complained loudly. How does an MP contribute just 2,000 shillings? They seemed to be asking. The irony is that it was a church harambe. Does the good book not say that God loves the cheerful giver? Do we not sing the chorus, Toa ndugu, toa dada, ulicho nacho wewe? What hypocrisy. For years, we have condemned certain politicians for just that, giving huge unexplained sums of money at fundraisers. Listen, we even calculate their salaries and figure that they cannot possibly afford those contributions. But when we come across a politician who wants to stay on the straight and narrow, we cry foul. We're not about to justify any form of corruption here, but could it be that we are the main drivers of this vice? Have we placed too many unreasonable demands on the leaders that they find easy excuses to loot public coffers? As a matter of fact, the MP herself is reported to have asked the constituents whether they wanted her to go and steal so she could meet their very high expectations. Lest we forget, other than representation and oversight, the most consequential work of an MP is legislation. And on that score, few people can fault the good legislator from Nyeri. Dear Kenyan, you have the self-same Priscilla Nyokabi to thank for the Access to Information Act that now allows you access to information held by the government. That, ladies and gentlemen, is her job, not contributions of millions of shillings. I wonder how many of these constituents have ever interrogated her on these issues. Instead, they demand money, and a lot of money at that, from her. How then do we have the gall to accuse our leaders of corruption when we routinely force them to give what they don't have? The next time you call a leader corrupt, take a good, long, hard look in the mirror first. And that is my take tonight. Thank you for watching the show tonight and always, and for your feedback. It's good to be back. I will